The year is 2026. The cosmos aligns itself around a force of pure, untamed yang, the year of the fire horse, known in the ancient almanac as Bing Wu. Imagine a wild stallion galloping across an open plain at high noon, its coat gleaming with the light of the sun. That is the essence of the year ahead. It arrives not with a whisper but with a roar of passion, movement, and radical transformation. This energy will touch every corner of your world, and if you were born under the sign of the clever and irrepressible monkey, you are about to enter a chapter that feels remarkably alive. The question hovering in the back of your mind right now is likely this: will I be able to hold on to the reins? Sit with that question as we journey together through your full 2026 horoscope. Before we dive into the specific fields of your life, let us first understand the alchemy between your innate nature and the spirit of the year. You, dear monkey, belong to the earthly branch of Shin, the yang metal of the zodiac. You are the sword forged in the mountain, a mind that is brilliant, adaptive, and endlessly curious. You solve problems not by brute force but by ingenious detours. The year you face is one of double fire. The heavenly stem Bing is yang fire, and the earthly branch Wu is the horse, also a roaring young fire. In many traditional readings, fire meeting metal is a classic clash. Fire melts metal, after all. But here lies the beautiful nuance of 2026 for you. This is not a destructive collision. This is a supportive, alchemical forging. Think of a master blacksmith. To turn raw iron ore into a blade of legendary sharpness, you do not avoid the furnace. You enter it. The ordeal of intense heat is the very thing that burns away the impurities and allows your true strength to emerge. That is the relationship between the monkey and the fire horse year. It is a year of profound opportunity. The horse is not your secret friend or your zodiac ally by birth, but in this cycle, the horse is the engine that propels you. It grants you an almost superhuman momentum. Your natural allies, the rat and the dragon, will act as your hidden pillars. When the pace gets frantic, look to the rats in your life for strategic grounding, and to the dragons for visionary support. If you were born in 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, or even if you are preparing to welcome a little monkey in 2028, this forecast maps the terrain you are set to travel. The energy is supportive, catalytic, and deeply transformative. You are not being asked to survive the heat, you are being asked to shine through it. Let us enter the marketplace of your ambition and your day-to-day working life. The career landscape for the monkey in 2026 is a bustling frontier. The fire horse hates standing still, and it will bring a rush of movement to your professional sphere. If you have felt stagnant, buried under routine, or overlooked for your unique talents, the dynamics shift remarkably in the early spring. This is a year of the swift promotion horse, meaning opportunities appear suddenly and require instant action. A new role, a lateral move into a passion project, or a chance to lead a team may fall into your lap not because you filled out a form, but because your reputation for quick-witted problem-solving precedes you. However, the heat of the double fire can give rise to a scattered mind, even for a born multitasker like you. Your metal element, which governs structure and precision, can soften under pressure. The key to navigating your career in the year of the fire horse is selectivity. You are notoriously good at juggling 10 things at once, but 2026 demands you ask yourself, which of these balls are truly made of gold? Focus your mental brilliance on ventures that require your specific brand of inventive communication, whether that is writing, technology, entertainment, or entrepreneurship. Watch for a subtle but dangerous tendency to overpromise because you genuinely believe you can do it all. You can, but not all at once. September and October bring grounding earth energies that solidify the gains of the first half of the year. By then, you will look back and realize that the frantic gallop of spring was actually a carefully orchestrated stampede toward a better professional identity. Remember to lean on your ally rat for logistical details and your ally dragon for the grand vision. They will guard your blind spots as you race forward. Where career moves, wealth tends to follow, and for the monkey, 2026 presents a financial picture painted in broad, energetic strokes. The fire horse is a fast money sign. Income is likely to increase, often through bonuses, side hustles, or the monetization of a creative skill that has been lying dormant. If you have ever thought about writing a book, launching a digital course, or consulting on the side, the horse's gallop gives you the stamina to turn a hobby into a lucrative stream. Be prepared, however, for the shadow side of this fiery axis. The horse is an animal of exposure and display, and when your metal money is heated by the fire of the year, you may feel a compulsive urge to let it burn a hole in your pocket. Impulse spending on luxury, travel, or social status symbols can leave you feeling breathless by midsummer. The supportive energy of the year lies in the fact that fire, when controlled, creates a fame and fortune structure for metal signs. Your public value is rising. Treat your finances like a sacred alchemical experiment. Inject a dose of your cool metal rationality before every major purchase. Ask yourself if the expense is a forge that builds lasting value or merely a flash of fireworks that will fade to ash. October is particularly auspicious for long-term investment, especially in solid, earth-related sectors like property or sustainable resources, as the hidden earth stems in your shin branch respond well to the harvest season. For monkeys in business, a partnership with a dragon or rat native can act as a financial circuit breaker. Their counsel will often prevent you from galloping over a fiscal cliff. 2026 is an opportunity year to build substance, provided you occasionally pause the race to count the gold in the saddlebag. Now we turn our gaze to the quiet chambers of the heart. Love under a fire horse year is never a quiet, unassuming affair, it arrives with the force of a summer storm. For the single monkey, the magnetism of Bing Wu is palpable. You enter social spaces with a dazzling, almost electric charisma. The horse amplifies your natural wit and turns it into a seductive charm that can attract admirers from the most unexpected places. Travel, academic conferences, or even a spontaneous adventure are highly likely to spark a passionate connection. But here we must handle the alchemy with care. A fire horse fling can feel like a twin flame encounter in the moment, yet it may lack the sustaining water of longevity. Before you pledge your entire heart to the thrill of the chase, use your discerning monkey mind to test the winds. Is this a lasting forge fire, or a beautiful but brief wildfire? For those already in a committed relationship, the dynamic heat of Bing Wu moves from playful banter into the territory of pride. You are a metal sign, proud and sharp, and the horse energy can make you restless. Disagreements may escalate faster than usual because your tongue becomes a rapier. The supportive nature of 2026, however, is that the fire illuminates hidden truths. If your partnership has been built on authenticity, the horse's passion rekindles the romance in a vibrant, physical way. Schedule time to travel together, to break routines, to rediscover the wildness you fell in love with. Keep your inner circle close to the dragons and rats. These allies often provide the compassionate mirror you need to see when your pride is blocking intimacy. 2026 wants your love life to be alive, not airless. Let the heat soften the rigid structures, but always remember that the cooling waters of empathy are what keep a partnership truly unbreakable. A sword cannot be forged without subjecting the blade to stress, and the vessel that is your body must be honored during this intense transit. The dominant element of 2026 is yang fire, which governs the heart, the blood vessels, and the spirit of joy in traditional Chinese medicine. For a monkey, whose native element is metal, the risk lies in what the ancient physicians called fire-insulting metal. When the flames burn too bright, the lungs and the large intestine, your metal organs, can feel the strain. In modern terms, this often translates to a heightened sensitivity to stress, respiratory caution, and a nervous system that is firing so fast that burnout looms like a shadow at the edge of the firelight. Your health strategy in 2026 is not about retreat, it is about regulation. You must become a master of the pause. The horse's energy is unrelenting, urging you to say yes to every invitation and deadline. If you do not balance the fire with water, you risk a kind of energetic collapse. Water is the child of metal, and you can nourish it by prioritizing deep hydration, swimming, or simply spending quiet time near blue spaces, lakes, rivers, or the ocean. Meditative practices that focus on slow, rhythmic breathing will cool the inner furnace and protect your lungs. Pay attention to your sleep cycles. The fire horse whispers the dangerous lie that you do not need rest, that you can run on adrenaline alone. You cannot. By all means, ride the momentum, but build in moments of stillness. Acupuncture or gentle herbal infusions supporting the metal element will help you rebalance. Honor the connection between your body's metal and the spirit's water, and you will gallop through 2026 vibrant and whole. To harmonize with the year of the fire horse and to draw the auspicious winds closer to your side, there are elemental tools you can weave into your daily life. Your primary mission this year is to balance the abundance of fire with the cooling, clarifying presence of water and the steadfast structure of your native metal. Your most fortifying colors will be the deep shades of the ocean, navy blue, charcoal, and pure black. These water hues calm the burn and sharpen your intuition. Whites, silvers, and the gentle shimmer of platinum also reinforce your metal nature, reminding the universe of your internal resilience. In terms of direction, align your desk or your pillow to face north whenever possible. North is the palace of water, the great regulator of fire. The west, the direction of metal, is your home palace and offers a protective, grounding field for rest and creative planning. Wear accessories in silver or white gold, and carry the image or talisman of your ally, the dragon, to amplify visionary support during crucial moments. The rat also serves as a powerful charm for strategic intelligence. Numbers vibrating with the water element, particularly 1 and 6, will open doors for you, while the metal numbers 4 and 9 can protect your wealth and health. In a year this ablaze with passion, a single drop of clear, cool water placed with intention can be the most powerful magic of all. And so, dear monkey, the landscape of 2026 lies before you, illuminated by the brilliant, sharp light of the fire horse. This is not a year of gentle drifting. It is a year of becoming. You find yourself in the heart of the forge, and the wisdom of the old ways tells us that the blade which endures the hottest fire emerges with the keenest edge. The relationship between you and the horse is one of profound, dynamic support, the kind that challenges you to outgrow the old skin and step into a more radiant, capable version of your nature. The rat and the dragon stand beside you, the doors of career and wealth are thrown open, and even love arrives cloaked in the power of raw vitality. Remember only to balance the gallop with the stillness of water. Let the heat inspire you, not consume you. You have a mind that can outwit any labyrinth, and a heart that, when tempered properly, possesses the resilience of myth. Go into this year with the cleverness of the monkey and the bridled courage of the horse. The path is forged. All that remains is the running.